I'm Tiger Height, and I'm here to make WWE Smackdown and Pro Wrestling Majestic again. I apologize ahead of time, but for some reason, WWE did not release their photo gallery from Smackdown, so a lot of it is going to be this graphic. It is what it is. I looked for at least 5 minutes and couldn't find anything. Well, except for these graphics. So we have LA Knight taking on Sheamus. The match itself was fun overall. Yeah, I know, I saw the botch of the superplex. It is what it is. Everybody makes mistakes. Nobody got hurt. Nobody had the impression of getting hurt, and it was a good recovery. So everybody needs to chill about a botch from a match that had a bunch of moves and a little crazy there with the Battle Royal stuff. It's just a sponsorship Battle Royal. It's a company. They have to make money. At least make it worth something. It was Blood Force Trauma for LA Knight to win, but the other participants within this Battle Royal that have been announced were trying to attack LA, but that did not work. I like the match, despite the botch. I'll give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up overall. So our next matchup here was the Brawling Brutes taking on Luke Gallows and Karl Anderson. And this was set up because of a backstage argument, and Adam Pearce made the match. Doesn't really matter though. To me, not really. So what I did love about this was not the match itself, but the Street Profits. Because the Street Profits have officially turned heel, attacking everybody, no contest. Oh my god. They needed a heel turn so fucking bad. And this alignment with Bobby Lashley is just icing on a pretty damn good looking cake. This is what we needed right here. Heel Street Profits, heel Bobby Lashley. They gotta pop despite that. I love it. It gets a full thumbs up literally because of the Street Profits and Bobby Lashley. The match was a nothing sandwich. It was fine, but overall it was a nothing sandwich. So up next was a Paul Heyman segment. Jey Uso came out, Solo Sikoa came out, Jey Uso super kicked Solo. That essentially set up the main event. It was fine. I'll give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up because it's literally today. SummerSlam is today, and we're finally getting the crescendo. So this was just essentially a time waster. A good time waster, but a time waster nonetheless. Up next was Austin Theory, Cameron Grimes. It was a fine match. There's not really too much to say. People were dead in the water with it. You know, it should have went on a little bit longer. I think it was starting to get some legs, but then all of a sudden it just ended. It was kind of anticlimactic and a bit disappointing, but it is what it is. We did have a Santos Escobar attack after, kind of heel, but he is popular. It is what it is. I'm going to be really nice. I'm going to give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs down. Up next was a Grayson Waller segment featuring Damage Control. And what I liked about this is that we saw Shotzi, who shaved her head because of her sister, and also it furthered a story. She looks good. I liked it. I like the appearance. I like the craziness. She has new life finally. They had an electric shaver effect play over the arena, which was sort of odd. It's like we don't necessarily need that audio thing, but it is what it is. I like the attack. And that basically set up Iyo Sky and Zelina Vega. And I actually did like this match. Once again, it needed a little more time to breathe, a little more effect, but it was the code red for Zelina to win. And at the same time, Iyo Sky is women's Money in the Bank. I feel like she should have more momentum than just losing. There's nothing wrong with it, but at the same time, she's looking a little lame. I'll give it an Orange Cassidy thumbs up. It was wrestled fine. And in our main event, Jey Uso, Solo Sikoa, definitive win for Jey. Momentum continuing. And, you know, the thing is that Solo does not lose often. So him losing does feel like a bigger deal than maybe somebody else. And especially given that they are actual brothers and it's part of this bloodline storyline, it works on a lot of angles here. It was a spear and an Uso splash for the win. There was a post-match attack by Solo, but Jey got the upper hand and stood tall at the end of the day. So what did you think about this SmackDown? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Do you think it forwarded anything towards SummerSlam? Let me know in the comments either down below or right next to me over here. Like the video, subscribe or follow depending on you're watching this on. Get a hat, become a patron. There will be a link in the bio or in the description below. And as always, be majestic.